Woody Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89. Today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Runway De Waratte chapter 105. So, I covered a lot of chapters in my last live reaction for Runway De Waratte, so I'm going to try and summarize it as quick as possible. But if it gets a little long, I'm really, really sorry. So, last time I covered this manga, basically we learned about the rise and fall of Mille Neige, and we learned about why Mille Neige has basically been blacklisted, and it's because of that fucking bitch Olivia, and because, you know, President Vegeta was being a doting father and trying to promote Chiyuki and say Chiyuki's better than Charlotte, and ooh, that rival, oh, I can't wait to see Chiyuki go up against Charlotte in Paris Fashion Week. That shit is gonna be lit, and I also can't wait for Ikuto and Chiyuki to give that bitch Olivia the business. Oh, it's gonna be amazing. And also, we're gonna be, let's be real, this, last time when I covered this manga, yeah, there's a setup going on because, we're gonna ultimately go up against Toho and, Charlotte, because there's a team up going on here. Best believe that. We found out that Mille Neige is gonna basically, close within probably a year or so. But, poor President Vegito is just, like, begging. He's on his, like, last thread. I really loved how the thread was symbolized, by the way. That was gorgeous. And Yanagita punched him in the face, President Vegito in the face. But as he was having, the conversation with Ikuto, a couple of good things came out of it. You know, because he was asking Ikuto to take Chiyuki to Fashion Week. And Ikuto, like, before Ikuto had the conversation with Chiyuki, you know, where Chiyuki had said that, you know, she didn't think she was good enough to model for Ikuto, and because Ikuto's like rising faster than she is, and she wants to be on the same stage as him, at, you know, the same level as him. I think Ikuto would have just been like, okay, I'll do it, but because of what Chiyuki said, he didn't want to be fair to her. He didn't want to give it to her. And again, this is why I love this manga more. This manga is just better than shit like Act Age. God damn it. Because we don't have Mary Sue's and Gary Stu's up in here. Oh god, and the other thing is that it also helped Ikuto realize that he's been dreaming of going to Paris Fashion Week himself this whole time, and he didn't realize it. And the other good thing that came out of this conversation between Ikuto and President Vegeta is that President Vegeta didn't realize that it took him talking to Ikuto to realize that he stopped believing in his daughter, and because, you know, he was begging people to take his daughter to Paris when he should have believed in Chiyuki's own abilities, which it was very, very, very touching. So now Ikuto's trying to get to Paris Fashion Week. He did get promoted to a designer at Novice at Aphrodite, and where we are leaving off now, and where we're basically starting at in chapter 105, is the deal that we got here with President Ayato. So let's get to chapter 105 and see what happens next. If by some chance you happen to take top spot at the joint showcase, then if you still want to go independent, you won't be so nameless. That's right, and chapter 105 is titled Over His Back. There aren't so many detours for a designer. I'll absolutely take you up on. It's about that time. Could you go into that office for me? That's it. Good boy, good boy. Who's here? You may enter. I came, boss. Me-san? Why? To what do I owe the pleasure today, boss? What do you think about making Ikuto chief designer? What? Ikuto's gonna be chief designer! Oh god! Ikuto's gonna be chief designer! This is so awkward. And wait, chief designer? So would that be together with her? What's going on? Boss, are you saying I can't cut it by myself? Michan, could I trouble you to make that tea of yours that I love so much? Oh my god, he's gonna be chief designer! It's just the two of us, so let's talk the way we always have. Do you want any sugar, my son? 2 cubes, please. I knew you'd say that. Actually, where is the sugar at? It's probably in my office. Huh? She's this scary? Sorry, Michan. It's probably on my desk. Hikuto's the kind of person who chose apologizing over hiding. Getting back to what you were saying before, Michan, you think you can do it alone? I guess not, huh? Michan, do you plan to come and make tea again? Saying something like this takes a lot of courage. I know it's self-indulgent and I'm pretty bad at my job. Deep breaths. Well, here goes. Hazumi-kun, he and I both got here the same way. That is, we both received positions in Afro through connections, and we were both received a little harshly by everyone. But then, I'm the only one who's still all alone. For Hazumi-kun, he found a place to belong. I know how amazing Hazumi-kun is. I know, but if I were to lose my team now, I'd have nothing left. That's how it is, Ikuto. What do you want to do? If you won't come out, I assume I can interpret that as I won't do it. I'm sorry, Sakuma-san. I want to be a designer. Oopsies, I was just kidding. It's totally fine for you to be chief designer. Chief Tamura. Boss, I'd really appreciate it if you didn't surprise me like that. See ya, Misa. Well then, welcome aboard, Chief Tamura! Yes! I'm sorry, Michan! This needed to happen! I'm so fucking... let's be real. This was fucked up. This was fucked up what President Ayano did. But, I'm sorry, let's be real, wasn't doing shit. Wasn't doing shit. She was useless as fuck. I'm happy that Ikuto's taking over. Sure, so embarrassing. I can't believe how ashamed I am. I probably won't be able to look at him for 4 days. If I manage 3, I should get some kind of reward. Hazumi-kun, we both got... Oh, there's Yanagita! Oh, this is going to be interesting. Hazumi-kun, we both got here the same way. I can't let him see me cry. I don't want to ask him to ask and have to explain. That is, we both received positions in Afro through connections. Like always. And we were both harshly a little... and we were both received, a little harshly by everyone. Hazumi-kun found success with his very first collection. And I'm a failure. No crying. You know what? The fact that Yanagita just kept walking forward and didn't even ask me if she was okay, I know that people are going to be like, wow, that motherfucker. What an asshole. But that's how Yanagita rolls. He rolls like that. He's not that sensitive type. If you're useful, oh my god, let me word it this way. Holy shit, my wordings. The thing is with Yanagita, he's brutally honest. I mean, remember what he did to President Fujita? He punched him in the face for crying out loud. And you saw how he was with Ikuto. So, yeah. I think Yanagita was giving, in a way, he was giving Misan some tough love by doing this. He was saying, we're going he was saying, because you know how, basically the silence, oh my god, actions speak louder than words. By him walking away like that and not saying anything to Misan, he's basically saying, we're going our own separate paths now. We may have come here together, and we may have had this similar, come here on similar circumstances, but we're going our separate ways now. It's very clear. So, yeah, this was a dose of reality. But anyway, wait, you mean that Panner kid from Figure? Yeah, him. He's chief now. I have a major scoop. She really gave him the job. Since when? Is that really true? Looks like it. Pretty amazing, right? I'm so happy! Is there anything else you want me to do? No, nothing I can think of right now. Well, then if you'll excuse me, Mushroom Head, wait for me in the break room. What did Ayano Mai say to you? Well, she asked me about the design I drew No, not that. About me. How did she get involved? Originally, I was offered the position of designer in the W Design group, but she told Misan she wanted me to be the chief designer instead. Is that so? Yanagita-san, don't feel sorry for her. It's common sense that someone with adequate ability should be chief designer. Yanagita-san, please continue to be a friend and ally to me-san, because I'll do everything I can not to lose. Samura, take care of me. See? Oh, Yanagita cares! See, he cares! Oh, God, he cares! He just didn't want to ask her directly! Oh, man, I interpreted this shit wrong! Oh, man, I thought he was just ignoring... Oh, man. Oh, he was just trying to keep up that attitude, that asshole attitude up. That's what he was doing. I swear, Yanagita and me are gonna get together by the end of this manga. They have to. That ship is strong. But what did Yanagita... But the only thing is that... What does Yanagita mean by when he says take care of me and he has that fist closed like this? Something is up. Does Yanagita mean that there's nothing else he could do? You know what, you know what Ikuto could do? And I'm wondering if this is what Yanagita's thinking. Is because remember with me, she was big on shoes. She was a shoemaker. I wonder if Ikuto is gonna use me shoes. I wonder if that's what Yanagita is referring to, maybe. And I think Ayano Mai might be referring to that too. I'm very curious if that's what President Ayano, Ayano Mai was referring to, maybe, is keeping her around to maybe to provide shoes or something. I'm very curious what you guys think in regards to that. But I agree. See, Yanagita agrees that this needed to happen, but you see what he said here too. See, I'm gonna read what Yanagita said here. Don't feel sorry for her. It's common sense that someone with adequate ability should be chief designer. But this is where it's getting. And I'm glad that Ikuto is saying this, and Ikuto not being a huge ass softy. That Yanagita-san, please continue to be a friend and ally to me-san, because I'll be doing everything I can not to lose. Samura, take care of me. That's the thing I'm curious about what Yanagita means by that. What do you mean by this, Yanagita? Why? Are you not good? What's going on, Yanagita? Why aren't you going to be able to take care of me anymore? Something's up. Something is up with Yanagita, and he just ain't saying it. And that scares me. Especially with how his fist is clenched. There's something going on with Yanagita. Either he's leaving Afro, or Afro's moving him, or something. I don't know what it is, but something is up. And I don't know what it is. But in regards to me, I really just got this feeling that and I also think that's why Yanagita didn't say anything to me as well. Is because he knows that, because there's something that he can't tell me. There's something. I was thinking maybe, I thought it was the separate past kind of thing, that there was that symbolism, but and that I still could be right about that. But there's something else going on that Yanagita isn't saying. I'm curious what that is. But I'm really excited that that Ikuto's going to be the chief designer. But the question is why? And it's not just because Ikuto is a good designer. Like, don't get me wrong. Mai has some ulterior motives going on here. There is definitely some ulterior motives. Whether it is to see if, like, this is a project to see if Ikuto could do it, or if it's which I think it is. I actually think Mai does believe in Ikuto. I think she does. I also have this feeling that she wants to fuck with Toho. I really do, because remember how Toho was being a little bitch. I want to see. I think that's got to be part of it too, and I don't know. I don't know if it has anything to do with Milneige as well. Like, to see if Ikuto could really save Milneige. I'm really curious what or if, like, this is a thing to, like, bring to keep some plan to keep Ikuto in Afro, to prove that he can't go independent. I'm very curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. if you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Runway De Waratte content. There's a few ways you can do that. You can donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. That's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, follow me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.